So I've been playing Pokemon Pocket since soft launch, and I've genuinely been enjoying this game a lot. And with the global launch right around the corner, I wanted to make a video about 7 things I would like to see change in the game. Obviously, this is going to all be based on my own opinion. So the first thing I would like to see change is the pack system. Now, the pack system is very good. Every 12 hours, you get a free pack. So essentially 2 packs a day. If you have the battle pass, you get 3 packs, or premium pack, I don't know what it is, but you get 3 packs a day. Now, my only issue is that I wish you could hold more than 2 packs. I wish it was 4 packs, because you're not always going to be able to open those packs every 12 hours. Sometimes you can only open those packs after maybe 36 hours. So maybe having 4 packs or even 3 packs would be better, so that if I do miss one day, I'm not, penalized for not opening the packs. That's just like a little small things. And on that note, I really hope that we're going to have more packs added to the launch. I know right now we only have those 3, which is still good, but I would like to have a little bit more. So that's my number 1 point. The number 2 point, I would like to have more missions. As soon as you're done your regular mission, the starting one, and then your advanced mission, you have no other mission to complete that gives you more packs. I want there to be way more missions to get more packs, so free to play players, even me as a paying player, can get more cards. I paid, but I don't even have all the cards in the game, and I don't want to be spending thousands of dollars just to be able to build these decks for you guys to try out. So number 3 is going to be actually multiple things bundled all together, but basically it's just an easier way to get Pokemon that you want to use in your decks. So right now, the only way you have to get the cards that you want is either opening packs or trading those pack points to get these basic Pokemons. Now these, in my opinion, are too expensive, especially for the basic Pokemons. If you want people to be using these cards, you have to lower the cost of these cards, because think of it this way: to get a basic Bulbasaur, you need to open 7 packs. If you want to get this Venusaur, you need to open 30 packs, and these are just basic Pokemons that you can use. Now, when it comes to these type of cards, I totally understand the high price, right? You save up your pack points to get the card that you really want. You want to grind out to get those cards. But when we're talking about basic cards, the regular cards, it's too expensive to try to build a regular deck, especially at the cost. 70 or basically opening 13, 14 packs to get a trainer card is absolutely ridiculous, and you're not going to be opening that many as a free-to-play player. As a free-to-play player, you're probably opening about 25, 30, 40 packs, which you can get maybe 2 of these cards, not enough to be able to get the card that you want. Now, if they do plan on keeping the same point system, I would love to see some kind of way to trade in existing cards for random or select cards that you can use. So for example, you can see right here, Petilil and Goat God. I have 11 and 10 of each. Besides using those for Stardust or whatever stupid flare thing, look, flares are cool, don't get it twisted. I love flares, but eventually you're gonna run out of flare stuff to do, and you're just gonna have a bunch of dupes. I wanna see a system where, for example, you can trade in 3 like similar rarities to get a random of the similar rarity, or select rarity, like a card that you really wanna use. So for example, if I have like 5 Charizards, I can trade in 5 Charizard for a Gardevoir, or something along those lines, or 5 of the similar rarities to get something similar. So that way I have a chance to build the deck that I want with cards that I have. Maybe that'll be implemented in the trading system. We do know that the trading is going to be coming out. This could be very game changing depending on how the trade goes, and I'm probably going to make a video about trading as well, because it seems to be a very strong topic that can like break or really change how the dynamic of this game work. But for number 3, really much, I think that there has to be a better way to get Pokemon so that you can build decks that you want to play. And ultimately, this is a collectible game, but people are going to want to play these games every once in a while. So number 4, I would actually like to see more rental decks, but I would like to see rental decks from your friends. So your friends can actually put a deck out in their display, and you can use them for 10 times, 5 times, whatever amount. So that way you can try out the deck before you can use them. Or if you played against an opponent and they have a deck, you can try it out to see what kind of deck that they're using. That would be really nice. And not only do you get to see your opponent's deck afterwards, you can kind of copy their deck and try it out, but you can also test out decks that are currently in meta and whether you like it or not, so you can actually build those decks. So number 5 is going to be probably the most asked right after trading. It's going to be some kind of rank system or leaderboard system, some kind of way to give you a reason to grind out the game. But not only that, give rewards based on the ranking. Obviously, if you're a higher rank, you should have more rewards, but give some kind of reason for people to grind. And honestly, that will keep people playing the game a lot longer. So I really think that just some kind of rank system is great. And I understand this is not supposed to be a, gameplay game. It's very much a collectible game, but I enjoy this game a lot. I like playing the game, and having some kind of reason to me to grind hour on end would be incredible. Number 6 is going to have to do with gameplay. And the biggest problem with the gameplay right now is the fact you're guaranteed a starting Pokemon. And I understand the reason behind it is so that you never have to mulligan or actually reshuffle your hand into your decks until you get one. But I do feel this is very easily abused. You've seen decks with only one basic and they're dominating these decks. Articuno Misty is so strong that you get Articuno turn 1 and Misty get those 3 heads, and it's really strong. There has to be some kind of fix, which I unfortunately do not know. Maybe have some type of mulligan rule, right? Maybe not guarantee. Maybe you have to have at least 2 basics in your deck. Maybe that would be the better choice, but that is something that's very, very abusable right now, and I think that definitely needs to be changed. And to add on to that, I think the energy system definitely needs to change. And honestly, the randomness causes these dual decks to be basically not playable. Sometimes you get like 5 lightning energies in a row when you just need 1 psychic energy, and it's absolutely frustrating getting 7 of a different type of energy in a row when you just need 1 of your main energy. So there's got to be some kind of way, maybe alternate each energy, but it's going to be tough to kind of rotate. It just makes it unbearable right now to play these dual decks. And the 7th and last thing is very much a quality of life. I would like a logout button. I'm sure a lot of people complain, like, what if I want to log out from an account to go on another account? I don't know if there's a rule of them only having 1 account. That's why they kept the no log out button. I'm sure there's a reason, but you know, just allow people to log out. It'll be so much easier if I want to go to my other account, right? If I want to switch, you know, as a YouTuber, I have multiple accounts, and I definitely think that would be something that'd be very useful. And I'm sure a lot of people are low-key complaining about no logout account. So those are my 7 things I would like to see at launch, and honestly this game is doing already really well. I think this is going to succeed. I think the collecting aspect is very nice, but I would like some improvement to make it easier for people to play the game, which I love playing a lot. But you guys let me know in the comments down below whether or not you agree with these points or not. And before we leave, obviously we're going to open up another pack. We always like opening packs here. We have an extra pack to open, and I'm hope that we can eventually hold on more than just these 2 packs, and hopefully we get something good here. Anything nice? Nothing good. Nidoran, Graveler, Nidorino, Sandshrew, and a Magneton! Huge! I actually wanted the Magneton for this lightning deck that I'm building, and we got one. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!